现在这一款游戏居然有了光敏感癫痫的警告，之前好像没有吧？我来看一下，要开启新内容，我需要什么？回总共1000滴血，这个有点麻烦。在一场里面赚超过5000元，这个也是有点难呢。然后 Unlock Hyper Mode for 2 stages， 解锁2关的 Hyper 模式，这个我不是已经解过了吗？为什么？我应该已经解过啦，什么2个的 Hyper 模式，是要我重解还是怎样？妈，5000元那个总觉得 greed 要先点满。哦 ，refund 摆到最上面了。对啊，2个的 Hyper 都解了啊，奇怪。难道要我重打一次？哎，音乐有变哦。啊，我记得他有说实况组友善模式还是什么的。
大家安安 Tilda， 这里是订阅满45个月的反物质肥宅 Tilda， 在这里祝大家新年快乐，万事如意，人人有大猫肉球。可惜不管是掌上的或是胸前的。顺带一提，我新年好无聊啊 Tilda， 看着 Steam 里面的82款游戏。
啊！我刚刚为什么不先拿菠菜？干，白痴哦！干拿了菠菜才能合魔杖啊！我在干嘛？啊，等一下遇不遇得到啊？应该可以吧？来。靠北啊！他们现在穿不过我的88，我没有办法让自己准血。那个回1000点血没有规定要在同一场比赛嘛？应该总游戏时数里面有回1000就好了嘛？如果要同一场的话，还蛮讨厌的。没有，我是问句，同一场是有说5000金币那个要同一场，回血的那个要不要同一场我不知道。你玩20分钟就解掉了， 看怎么是大蒜？哎，你升级一下我的火焰剑啦，气死我了！啊，现在火焰剑已经满等了，如啊，哎，这个算吗？吃食物补的算不算啊？不知道，应该是没人知道。算了，注意啦。哎，看，不是。哦，哦，那个噼里啪啦的声音，好像在捏气泡纸一样，好爽哦！不是，怎么都不帮我的武器进化？哎，机车！哎，奇怪，怎么这一段好像比平常辛苦？ 哇靠 ！SCP-173的照片因为侵权问题太严重，官网正在投票决定是否要拿掉。我怎么记得曾经不是有过和原作者沟通，还是怎么样的？那个原本是一个艺术品啊，所以一开始的时候其实就有过疑虑了。啊，升了，太好了！等等看能不能拿到圣经。哎 ，NFT， 注意啦！然后很棒，我要圣经，然后你给我鞭子、斧头和圣水。斧头的话，我等等要找烛台。圣水也是好用的。斧头和圣水，斧头和圣水，圣水升高，防御撑大之后，真的是恶心。拿圣水好了。圣剑，来。 哦，没毒杀。大蒜该进化了吧？注意啦！啊！妈的，一个晃神当场去世，干！去你妈的！只解掉2个 hyper， 干！哦，气死我！哎呀，真的会被自己气死！刚刚那一盘玩很顺的说，妈的，刚刚那一盘我拿到的道具也都很好，干，结果老马就去世了。哦，气死我了！干要浪费时间。 鞭子吸血，鞭子吸血吸的血应该也可以解那个成就。上一场那15分钟左右就3个升级，这一场怎么办呢？上一场真的是太冲了，我心好痛。靠北！我刚刚干嘛拿冷却书？我拿错了。虽然说冷却书这一次拿也是不错了，结果才刚讲完就拿到魔杖了。可是我真的是要魔杖吗？拿都拿了，算了。哇，现在手上武器太多，要能够把一个冲到可以升级，有点困难。刚刚那一场是最理想的情况下，我手上有5个武器可以进化。上一场有戒指可以瞬间清出来，其实不错。 这一场第6个武器不知道可以拿什么。有这个的话，是不是要等圣经啊？还是说先不要拿？先升主武器好了。而且上一场是玩圣剑，我有4叶，所以运气比较好，掉的东西比较多。哎干！他妈的实停的时候，它还是会爆炸。阿内姆汤哦。现在怎样？单纯的伤害不足啊！我前一场的时候手上有十字架，所以穿透力还 OK。这一场有点弱，现在的攻击力有点危险。没有补血，没有补血道具，我就要补血道具，没有了吗？干！升级升级升级！干不是你哦！先给我火球啦！妈你个抓蛋！ Oh shit！ 啊！渗水，渗水，渗水就渗水。现在这个噼里啪啦是什么？放鞭炮、哦，有够环保。干！我刚刚就是死在这一只蝙蝠出来之后，直接去脸冲干，气死我了！哦，升级了，太好了！大蒜，大蒜，大蒜 ，yes！ 苟延残喘成功。 斧头，碎啦！刚好现在血是满的，救命！感谢岛内。哈哈哈哈。干，我超爱这个迷音的。看一下哦，法杖差一等。 所以，对，结果妈的，后来拿到了法杖比小刀更先进化。圣水升满了，居然不是让我先升武器，到底在干嘛？哦，让我损一些血啦！干，怪物都碰不到我。哦，碰到了。哎，我的主武器能升的都升了。然后我武器又升满了之后，然后连续给我2个3，是在整人呐、啊！我他妈主武器都升满了才给我。哎，我没有扣血的话，我没办法解那个成就，讨厌。哦，痛！ 圣水没有进化型，目前没有。然后其他能升的都升了，所有的武器你看都进化过啦，除了圣水，圣水没得升。哎，24分了，救命！我人不在书柜区，你等等，我没办法卡点啊！我知道我要水一点血啊，他们撞不到我啊！哎呦呦！然后等一下的吸血鬼王撞不得，哎，我靠，有新造型了！因为我会很怕我撞进去，然后一不小心把自己一头撞死。5000了，我在一个 round 里面拿到5000块了，正回血。啊干！我明明就是要拿钱。 我自己的画面都开始 lag。有回血拿到了。OK， 好了，2个都拿到了，虽然说没打过，笑死。一头撞死。减40%移速。哦，血特别多啊，初期范围干加405%是杀回，然后是圣水骑手啊，这个是圣经骑手，减40%移速是什么东西？这个。靠背，原来范围对小刀有用了吗？不过像一开始捡冷却的那一只哦，那一只可以挂着刷，这一只就不行。范围立刻降到只加105了，再升一级，它的范围 bonus 应该就消失了。对啊，它升个4级，范围效果就全没了，然后就只是血很多而已。觉得这一只没什么特色。感觉这一只算了。 有够慢的啦！救命！感觉需要大蒜。啊，有够烂的。因为它持续时间和速度都加很多，它跟这一个反弹其实搭配的还很不错。当你第一次传教就遇到食人族，救命！这只老人缺点大概就是移动太慢。不，你这不是废话吗？这是他唯一的缺点，好吗？会丢飞刀的神父，哎，有了。 漂亮。哦，面具好远。啊，等一下还要走更远回去吃箱子，天哪！然后往左走是可以拿书，是不是？我对书反而没印象，我对面具很有印象，但是对书也是在靠上面的地方吗？OK， 那神父的话差不多要走到4分钟，好累。直接给我生圣经，拜托了！お願いします。生面具干嘛啦？我是我圣经。啊，有10分钟之后才能净化章子的说法吗？真的假的啊？这是玄学还是确定的？没有这件事。OK， 好。 快到了，快到了！啊，就到下一个转角而已。哦。 Yes！ 那什么黑圣经，永久旋转，没有冷却。现在很适合把 BGM 改成新年到，放鞭炮。哎，请工作人员开启风扇。开始 lag 了。注意啦！ 扫地机器人完全体。不止天堂剑，我的火焰剑也出得来。等一下又可以喷陨石了。接下来就缺十字架了。哇！我已经杀了那么多只怪吗？这一轮。 灰飞烟灭。阵剑来吧！好，全部搞定。这个 build 的 DPS 高到不行啊！哦，舒服。能高到死神爆炸？不行，办不到。人家不是说死神的血超多，应该还是没办法。来，24分，准备变成240P。我靠，正前方根本接近不了。 哎，好险，我走的还是比他快。哇，好棒哦！5代钱呢。超级 lag， 我自己的电脑都超级 lag。没有掉宝箱，没杜莎，你在干嘛？这显卡，这游戏是吃显卡运算还是吃 CPU？ 吃血红素？哇，超级无敌 lag！ 救命！有够卡，超级卡！我开始有点担心了。对我老实说，我现在真他妈有点担心。在电脑主机里面的飞蛾表示啊，我的剑尾会不会被突破呢？他们正在逐步逼近中。你要我小心，我应该也什么事都不能做。我现在也不能移动啊，现在 lag 到我移动对我没好处。我现在真的是听天由命，你知道吗？我玩过最卡的一次耶，之前玩都不会那么卡，我也不知道为什么。啊，我好像被碰到了，我是不是有损血？ 我自己电脑上看也是幻灯片。lag 到根本看不见死神是从哪跑出来的。哇 ，DPS 最高的穿透弹啊，伤害结果 3M。结果你会以为那个圣经好像 DPS 最高，没有，因为他们是围绕在旁边，但是穿透弹配上神父的能力，还有我也是拿了。持续时间增加，被动道具又拿持续时间增加，还有飞行速度，所以穿透弹基本上在荧幕上弹来弹去没停过。我打一堆群怪，对啊，伤害最高的3个全部都是穿透系的。妈的 ，3M 的伤害，好啦，它是总伤啦，看 DPS， 圣经的 DPS。啊，因为它是很多个投射物重复在那边判定，大蒜来躺分的，没有大蒜很重要，是因为大蒜会把人击退，太接近你的敌人，大蒜是可以击退的，大蒜算是最后的保命机制。然后这一局其实是稳到不行，就是到最后的最后暴走，完全没有怪可以进圣经那一圈。很强啊！这应该是目前玩过最稳的 build 了，最强的 build 就是这一支了，真的是很厉害。我想你看，刚刚打到中后期的时候，很多王也是被大蒜一直击退，然后被飞刀一直击退啊，被火球一直击退，被穿刺弹一直击退啊，我还要很努力才能把他们固定在那一个大蒜还有圣经的边边，给他重复加伤，噼里啪啦一下就死掉了。哦，赚很多哎。好，我们现在是不是要来列宁一下？刚刚有更新吗？还是说它只是显示异常？刚刚有更新为什么？我出来结束游戏之后，突然跑一个更新，傻小。没有吧？应该只是修 bug 而已，还是说刚刚会突然变那么 lag 是因为有 bug？ 这个不无可能啊，因为之前再怎么 lag， 顶多只是 OBS 截取那边会糊，但是我游戏本身不会 lag。刚刚的 lag 就 lag 到很不合理的程度，把书柜移除，知道了，不要这样，这个太过分了。来，我们来玩列宁子 The Outer Worlds。比翼鸟真的是彩虹鸟真的是不好用。觉得彩虹鸟真的太麻烦，而且你还需要升整整24的。 哦，这2天都在打麻将。啊，2天前我是玩到哪边？2天前我是要准备去解什么啦？我看一下，兵工不是兵工，哦，对，我们现在要去斯库拉，已经到了。现在是要神父哈，神父骗了我们。现在要去找那个隐士。哟，直接旅行过去，搞了半天，原来。所以应该就是当时我看半天，想说门怎么锁着的那一间。之前这个进不去嘛，我还在想说已封锁，我还在想说奇怪这个有没有办法开门。现在过来这里之后就可以进去了。
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it. But it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
我刚才在想一样的事情，救命
A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness. Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way.
他准备好了。
But is he truly? How did you find me? What happened to the thief who stole my book?
I don't know what happened to him, but we killed his son. But we had a good reason. Or maybe not. In hindsight, we may have acted rashly.
靠北。
His actions say otherwise. Obviously, his preparation is wanting.
哇，说服70，碎啦。
Okay, let's give it a whirl. Worst that can happen is he's driven insane.
A small price, and a risk I am more than willing to take. I'm committed, no matter the cost.
I don't know, Captain. Is this safe? I don't think this is safe.
等一下，我去倒一下水。啊！我说安全就是安全，我们西定了。
Well, I don't want to leave you all on your lonesome. I'll just... Oh, fine, I'll do it.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense.
圣香
Waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
啊，是啊，圣香香是吧？啊。 哦，锵！哎，我在动森里面有一个差不多的房间。冥想伴侣。
Poor Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
Y'all see these stars I'm seeing? Gosh, they're pretty. Like shimmers in the sea.
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
I hope you'll pardon my interruption, but I think it's because he's unhappy with himself.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan. This here, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
Stories are real. If they mean something, if they inspire you to kindness or action, but maybe Max's story about himself is all wrong, and that's why he's so unhappy.
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? Oh, but I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right.
Huh.
Hello?
老爸，
What?
不是。
Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me? I don't feel right about this.
刚刚最后有一个感知，
I need to get out of here. You asked for this. Why are you fighting it? The same reason you always do. Fear of the unknown. Not having control. Is this the answer? Because it sure sounded like an answer that I don't understand. Who are you again? And why do you look like me?
You think he's alright? Should we help him?
He's not looking for the truth. He's looking for a new way to organize reality in his head. A new story of the happy you, the contented you. Me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled. The illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
It's okay, Mr. Vicker. We're here, watching over you. You just ride this out, right?
Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all...
他正在经历很多迷幻药使用者都会经历过的 ego death，
But how do we escape our
自我本我死亡。 你说的很好，马克西。你觉得我要是吐在墙角了，那位影视会介意吗？
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
破坏了我的爽快体验，靠北哦。
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect. No, not perfect in that sense. But it is still perfect. It's all there to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality, clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are. I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Yeah, huh?
Why 什么？不是吧？这跟我想象的不太一样。 这跟我对这个词的理解不太一样。
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves. It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Hearing that brings me great joy, my friend.
体悟心灵祥和。啊，总之那个任务我们完成了。
Okay, gone quiet.
.有其他种的可能性吗？不知道。
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
如果失败的话，可能会执迷不悟。哦，对，找那一个，我们要去找吴三桂。谁是吴三桂？这个任务都叫圈套了，感觉应该 拿到一个独特眼罩，是什么？偷袭伤害加10%，哪尼？
Wow, you got that?
Is one healthy if they are well adjusted to a sick society?
Welcome back. You find anything out there? Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier.
Huh?
And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
不是吧？
Watch it. That's our leader you're talking about. My friend. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
三小。什么？史努比狗狗超满意他的专业卷大麻功。他说他能看出来谁现在需要来一管大麻，这是特异功能了吧？看。
It is endlessly fascinating to me that all of existence is simply atoms, molecules, and chemical reactions, which in turn create and govern our bodies, minds, and emotions. And yet somehow, we still believe we are in control.
然后底下有人说：“妈的，史努比狗狗随时都想抽大麻。”我现在知道为什么光是卷大麻年薪就那么高了，因为他妈的要卷个不停。每天从上工到打卡下班，手没停过。
Incoming! Don't mess with us.
go! Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
你在打哪里啊？干！
What a fight on our hands.
Nice one! No misses.
boots? Get away! Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here.
好可爱，好可爱。
It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here and, now the door's locked. Little help? It's easier than it sounds, all right? Next time you get chased by raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions. Phew. Thanks, lady. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while.
Oof.
He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross. Sure. Beats not answering questions. Huxley. I'm an iconoclast runner. The iconoclast runner. Fastest we've got.
哦，等一下，我想起来了，我听过你的名字。
I'm sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know? Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton and... I really miss them. You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights. My buddy locked me in here. I told you that. It was for my safekeeping, on account of raptidons wanting to munch on my head. But, I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into sticky situations. It's just part of the life, all right? Sometimes you gotta hide in a trash can so you don't get eaten by monsters. Oh, neither was I. Who'd hide in a trash can? Gross. Probably. I don't know. When I try to read things, my mind gets to wandering about all the things I could be doing instead. Get me out of here!
所以本来就可以从里面打开，笨蛋。
Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I thought maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights. Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend? But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect? That's true. Okay, fine. Here. Thanks a lot, lady.
注意啦！
You didn't seem too much like traveling with us before you met that hermit fellow.
Yes. I was kind of an ass, wasn't I?
I wouldn't say that. You were more of an... well, I'm just glad you're not like that anymore.
Oh, I'm still an ass, just someone who knows he is. It's quite amusing, the ridiculous things that go through my head.
Just like the rest of us, then. You're all right, Mr. Vicar.
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. They're not the most reliable types. Anyway, what can I do for you? You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it. Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them. One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Cool.
Apparently not. In charge of a scrap heap of a city, abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners. I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else? Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
讲人话。
Corporate espionage. How was that, Celia? Did I sell it?
Your best delivery yet, sir.
哈？吸血鬼那款游戏官方的修正的确是把图书馆的卡怪点拔掉了。靠！ 还真的把书柜拔掉了吗？救命
Celia?
Already noted for your review, sir.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. Already? If only the rest of the colony operated as efficiently as you. Imagine what a different state we'd be in, hmm? I'll complete the Bolt 52 in no time. I dare say it'll be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge? I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
What's gonna happen to the people here when the board figures out what you're doing?
Well, by that point, my hope is that we'll be on the board once more.
Maybe I'm worrying too much, but it seems the folks here get plans made for them an awful lot. When do they get to start making plans for themselves?
Once MSI is restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make more choices. We'll have all the brands and resources of the board here. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course. I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Might I ask how you were faring, Ms. Holcomb?
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was untied.
You don't need to keep up appearances. You're among friends. We would never leave you behind.
可用点数10。OK。兵工，剩下这个。 Yes。啊，这一个废弃的站点。
HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
This is the place. We'll need the power generators back on to finish this job. Captain, a word of caution. Those automechanicals are likely to wake when we power the generator.
冲洗厕所出错 ，Oh no！ 啊，厕所修不好。
Oh, I see you have activated your holographic shroud, Captain. Excellent. Becoming indistinguishable from an authentic UDL trooper will prove advantageous to your current situation. A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. Wait, who are you? No one told me we had security forces deployed on the station already.
话术
Roger that. Just as a precaution, I'm sure you won't mind if we turn on the station security systems. Can't be too careful. We'd hate to leave this location undefended after a close call with outlaws. That should have been fixed by now. As you say, we'll just head out then. Safe travel, soldier.
The UDL
哇靠！这里如果没有够的话，应该会很麻烦。
Dad used to say words have power. He proved them true.
Oof.
Keep a sharp eye out, Captain. One wrong step could incapacitate or kill.
I'm a fire in my laser!
Ooh.
I'm a fire in my laser! I'm a fire in my laser! I'm a fire in my laser!
Ow. 感谢订阅，订阅约。
I'm a fire in my laser!
Oh yes.
Science in action is both a marvelous and terrifying thing to behold. In this case, however, I'd say it's more the latter.
Oh my god.
sublight will be well pleased that.
干，嘿 ，hacker 技能少1。
You claim the station.
Job done.
I'm a firing my laser.
大杀特杀。
We can go home to the ship, right? I've been missing Ada fierce. Hold on a tick. Don't we know Shark Train from Cascadia?
Eh? Whoa! Eh? 没有啊，这个就是我手上拿的这一个。看，我还以为会是很特殊的狙击枪，结果并没有比较好，骗我。哇！没有啊，我手上跟我手上这一把一模一样啊。Yes. What the fuck is this? 单发伤了120到480。
Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts. Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain. I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station? Why would they leave an asset like that unprotected? Unless... could the station be a trap? Unlikely. But possibly. One more thing to consider. I've been less than honest with you.
Oh, 是哦。
Your assignment.
哇，你不讲我都没发现。
You might have figured that out already. You have an eye for patterns. Good. We need more contractors like you. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know. Glad to know it, Captain. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters. Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain? Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it. Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Captain, in my humble assessment, Ms. Hagen is insane.
This doesn't feel at all right, Captain.
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions? If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside. Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced. This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch.
那些绿色的小混蛋们必须要为此付出代价。
No kidding. That's how they want it. When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep. Sharing my findings took a calculated risk. If you were a spy, I doubt you'd even realize it. Only your cells would know. Tobias, get my knife. The big one. That was a joke. Ha ha. We each get one. Now, back to business. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species. I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Ooh!
She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team. It's cute that you'd think that about me. I just want to add Savior of Humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage. Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive. Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab. We're far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks, how much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain. An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep. This keycard will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
终于扯到外星人了。
CNP pancake mix now requires no mixing. Seriously.
我们只要话术够高，应该是可以。我们现在还没办法去拜占庭，所以之后再说。这个任务已经要到蛮后面才能解，所以现在应该要去解主线。
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Here we go.从这里沿路走过去好了。翻山越岭的话，可能会有点问题。Oh, what the fuck?
Everyone all right?
over quickly. That's the last of them.
This is fun, isn't it? Nice views, a little exercise and fresh air. Well, and sulfury, spory air.
Watch your footing. Can't afford any sprained ankles out here. Here we go! May you find peace in death!
Yeah.
Hit! Nice skill!
I see you now!
Never anger a man of the cloth!
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
How many years do you think it took nature to shape the rock into a set of horns like that?
I wonder how they punch a signal through the gas giant's magnetic field. Can't be easy.
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders. Reckon that sounded far too coherent for a marauder. That's good. Otherwise I'd have to kill you. You're clear. But I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know. I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain. There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties. See that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
How'd you get up here? Through the caves?
妈的，你五官看起来怎么那么像弹头博士啊？
Good answer. I wasn't looking forward to gut-shotting you. See, the thing is, I'm with the corporate compliance crew. C3, if you will. We're mercs. And our current contract mandates that we annihilate any creatures or persons that emerge from the tunnel.
Allow me to intervene. It's my job to mediate any conflicts of interest regarding C3 and third parties. All right, first things first. To make a decision in this dispute, I'm gonna need to know what your role in your organization is. A lean but efficient corporate structure. I'm impressed. Still, I gotta wonder, what are your intentions regarding Devil's Peak Station? That is why you've wandered out here, I presume. Our guidelines allow us some leeway in identifying threats to our client. Your unorthodox profession makes me think we ought to remove you from the premises permanently. However, the terms of our contract specifically targets marauders, iconoclasts, MSI operatives, and anyone deemed to hobo-like in appearance. As you don't appear to fit any of those categories, I'm afraid I can't quite make a call on you.
Don't we, as a standing policy, provide an alternative to termination via financial restitution? Addy, our chief financial officer, could confirm. But I'm betting if you're willing to compensate us for our lost time and
this
arbitration, you could pass. I guess we could. There's something I like about you. Can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I'd rather have you with us than against us. All right. Lance, unless you have a final point of contention to make, I'd say she's clear to go.
Nah, I'll sign the clearance form. Just, I must advise you to steer clear of Devil's Peak Station. It's teeming with marauders.
Anything else you need? Trying to say we didn't do our job? I'll have you know, our contract was to stop any marauders coming from the caves. Didn't say nothing about the ones We'll simply clear them out later, once we've got the go-ahead from Berthold. That's right. Berthold Fox is our boss man, founder, president, and CEO. Bertie went down into the caves on a hunt for marauders 6 hours ago. He's a hands-on type. Likes to handle the tougher tasks himself. Although, he should have been back. Going on 6 hours now. I'd ask you to check the caves for him, but then we'd have to kill you when you crawl back out.
真的，我刚才在想一样的事情。
Space no. The contract doesn't target C3s. How do we enforce it otherwise?
A mite cold-blooded, ain't she, Donald?
Done. Use this.
靠背， 真好讲话。
Should lead you right to him, or his body. Whatever you find, bring him back to us, okay?
干这群人是怎样了？
Watch where you're stepping, stranger. You lose a leg, I gotta file the incident report.
Whoa. What's this? 感觉还蛮普通的。
Easy.
胖龙过年有没有变胖？干，超胖。哇哦！
Little help here so we both don't die?
You got it, Captain!
I've had quite enough of you!
早知道我就早点把榴弹发射器给神父了。啊，真的是直接炸他妈的！看你的台解析度就像在解剖青蛙，有时候解析度太低，他瞄了根本就像是派大星太暗听不到一样；有时候解析度4K， 但是从头卡到尾，等跑完你都已经开第4台还不止，有那么严重吗？可是我自己看我的预览，我觉得还蛮顺的啊。我说的预览不是 OBS 啊，是我都会开一个Twitch在旁边看，我觉得还 OK 啊。
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger.
Awfully sensible for a businessman, aren't you?
It's what I'm known for. Or what I'm usually known for, the occasional mishap notwithstanding. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah,
ew.
There's her torso. And that'll be her legs over yonder, never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh my law, he's right. I thought they had to be cysty pig parts or otherwise... Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Whoa, away from the boots if you don't mind. It is. Gonna be a mess to haul back. Hazard of the job, I reckon. Killing marauders and hooligans, as I am handsomely paid to do. Of course, as me and Constance discovered, they ain't the only forms of life inhabiting these caverns. I owe you a debt for saving my neck, stranger, and I mean to pay it. There's a station up the way. It's where my C3s are posted. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way, once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
Oof. 洞窟还真他妈有个大，好深，有探索的必要吗？还是说之后有任务我再过来？
Hey, Mannequin Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like. Then we call it even between us. A corporate model is the oldest and most efficient, not to mention stable structure history has ever shown us. Plus, corporations got certain rights not entailed to individuals. I lead the C3s. Addie covers our payroll and expenditures. Lance handles the human capital. And Donald is our charming public face. Our system works. We've racked up more confirmed kills than any other crew you can hire. We were hired to do so. Why else? You did get the memo that we're mercenaries? Our client's a bit unorthodox, sure. He calls himself the broker, and prefers the glow of a terminal to flesh and blood interaction. But I can't fault his work ethic. Our current gig's to stop, by means of lethal force, any creatures exiting the caverns, including but not limited to marauders, iconoclasts, and agents operating for the MSI. You drive a hard bargain, Mannequin Slayer. It don't make much financial sense for C3 to expend resources on any killing beyond the contract stipulations. As the Marauders didn't enter from the caves, the requirements are murky. At the same time, we do want to keep our client alive, until the payment's cleared. We recommended the client safeguard himself, so I don't expect that the main doors will be accessible. Find a way to open them, and we'll clear any hostiles on the inside. I'd best radio ahead for Joy and Hudson to prep for us. They'll be at the station entrance, ready with our finest auto mechanicals to assist you. C3s, prepare to move out.
I always wanted to poke through a high-gain wireless. They only got one on Terra 2, you know, up in Byzantium.
Fox radioed ahead. Said I'm to follow you. Provide whatever support you need. If those bastards start shooting, we'll join in. I gotta warn you, my girl Sunshine here is a tad trigger-happy. Of course, me and her will follow your lead. Just wanted you to know we wouldn't begrudge you of any violent inclinations. I'm just gonna put this out there. That is a dumb fucking idea. You've got two highly productive purveyors of death at your to unleash us? But it's your call. We'll still back you up if you run into trouble.
is their defeat.
Waste of company ammo.
Waste of company ammo.
Mess with us.
居然，哎，不是，我说你在干嘛？还有没清干净的，这也太闹了吧！发呆啊！里面应该也有吧，超多。
You may not realize this, being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown, which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
这个时候突然很希望身上有消音武器，好像应该搞一把才对。
Just that good.
好吧，我们要一路无双 PU 进去吗？消音榴弹炮。哎呦，这是什么？
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Base to intercom. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? Nice and coherent. Good. Take it you're not with the Marauders, then. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker. Oh, now they'll take action. It's about time, I tell you. I'm up to my neck in Marauders in here, which, by the by, they were supposed to prevent. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently. Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, I trade in secrets, valuable ones for my vocation. I'm sure you can come up with something you might like to ask me about in person once I'm safe.
I could do that.
Elevators to your right. Get ready. C3's entering through the main doors as we speak. About damn time.
Wow! Wow! 53。我一次只能买一个啊，真讨厌！哦，战术霰弹枪。哦，看起来就超级中奖。
Light them on fire, ladies and gents!
Waste of company.
Nice work! Waste of company ammo.
Time to collect a fine bounty.
Get him!
Dissident.
Waste of company ammo.
Ah, Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. And you got me my money's worth out of the C3s. I ought to have simply dealt with you in the first place. Yes, I believe I do. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why you ventured here at all. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch. Which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one who sent someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. I was delayed by MSI and the Iconoclasts. The idiots were scrambling all transmissions to override each other's broadcasts. But as you've shut them down, I'm back in business. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments. You make it sound so scandalous. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. Ugh, don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
不会出现我还要先找3把钥匙，然后再去找钥匙这种剧情吧
？Eternal, no. What is wrong with you? Who would ever design something like that? However, you're welcome to brew me a Rizzo Insta coffee from the staff kitchen on your way back.
干好表我这一边。
Outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good, marvelous. We're in agreement.
If that's really all, let's just get it done with and be alone.
有够嘴的。
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
哇，可以点第3集的专场了。哎呦，哎呦！ 技能加成加100%，哇，干三小 ！Don't you die on me！ 哎
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. Take care out there.
Captain! Big flaming thingy!
What? Whoa, what the fuck?
Black holes. Did you see that? Looked like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I'd guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me?
哎，是你啊
Did you see that?
Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting?
Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
三小
Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Huh. 滚出我的沼泽！休息。